What's up my people, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today we will be working on the Lexus and we will be installing a new Nrg quick release for it. I already have a quick release for it, but this one has some carbon fiber on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just switch it out real quick. This will be a quick, real easy video on just doing that. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so this is what we're working with. We're just gonna ignore the fact that there is 1,000 parts right behind this table because I have no other place to put this. But here's my steering wheel that I will be using, and here's the new quick release that I will be using as well. So I'll show you guys right now the changes, but here is what my old one kind of looks like. It's kind of like a gunmetal with like chrome, I guess, stainless. So I'm gonna be replacing this right here. And so here's the one that I will be installing. Let me see if I can open it with one hand. So here's what it comes with. It comes with a cool little sticker and then some instructions. So cardboard. Here is the bad boy itself. You see, it's black and it has carbon fiber on it. So since I'm trying to go like a carbon fiber interior, I think this will kind of blend in a little better. So I got this one. So let me take this little foam thing off right here. Make a little better view. There you go. So yep, here's the quick release that I will be installing. And I'll show you guys right now how they kind of work if you guys aren't really familiar with them. But yeah, let's go ahead and install this bad boy. So here we are inside. It's gonna be kind of hard to record just because there's not a lot of space. But here, let me try to take my thing out. Let me see if I can do one. Okay, there you go, I got it. I think, there you go. All right, so pretty much how a quick release works is you see this, let me try to focus. There's like a little button you press that in, then you pull this collar out until it kind of locks in the pin all the way down, and then you're able to release the steering wheel. And then when you put it back on, it pretty much just goes and clicks on there. But yeah, that's kind of pretty much how it kind of works. So here's kind of the little, here is the little dot I was telling you about right here. And then you push this down and slide the collar and it comes right off. Also too, this right here, this little dot, that is your center. So you have to line up the center with there's dots everywhere, so the dots, just know that it's right in the center. I'm gonna go ahead and get started and just take off these bolts to take off my wheel off the quick release. Then after the steering wheel is off, you can pretty much take off the part of the quick release that takes off with the wheel. And then here's the part that connects to your hub. So here's another bolt that I will be taking off. There's dots everywhere indicating that that's the center of the wheel. So just keep track of this dot everywhere because you want to line everything up with the dots right here. And here is that piece off, and here is the hub, and like I said again, here is the little dot again, the center. Also too, there's also connections. You could connect every piece, and this is pretty much for your horn, so it can work. My horn is disconnected right now, so I'm not really too worried about it, but you can connect these and it'll pretty much be able to work with your horn as long as you have a horn. And so I'm gonna go ahead and install my hub quick release piece, whatever you want to call this. Also too, if you're gonna keep your horn, don't forget to connect your connections right here. I don't know what's ground or what's power. I'm gonna assume this is ground and this is power since it's going inside here somewhere. I never installed this hub. My car always came with the quick release, so I am not too sure on how that works, but I assume that this will be the ground, and I'm assuming the black is the ground and the yellow is the power. But yeah, if you're gonna also too remember the dots, line up the dots. So you see the dot here, it's gonna line up right here. So I got this installed. I didn't record because it's pretty hard to record with inside with nowhere to mount the camera. But I pretty much just give these a good snug, but don't over tighten because you will probably strip the head of the bolt, and that's not going to be fun trying to get that out. And this is a 3mm hex. You can't see. There you go. Let me just see. Oh, it's kind of hard, but okay, it's a 3mm hex. Yeah, after you pretty much get your quick release hub on there, you can pretty much get this bad thing. Let's see. There you go. Clicked on there. So again, remember center. So the center of the wheel, the center of the steering wheel needs to go right here. So pretty much after this, you just install your steering wheel, and again, don't forget your other connections. This will go to your horn button. So here you go. This is now nice and installed. Sorry I couldn't record. It's pretty hard doing it by myself, but out with the old and in with the new. That looks pretty cool. It's not a big difference, but hey, it's the little details that matter sometimes. And just like that, we are done. Well, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's gonna be a nice, real quick, easy video on just switching that out real quick. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys stay tuned for a lot more. I believe the next couple videos are gonna be me putting on my new wheels and a bunch of suspension just to put on the new wheels. It's gonna be a little bit complicated just because I got so aggressive specs. I don't know why I did that, but I'm gonna go ahead and see if I could fit them on. So stay tuned for that. But thanks so much for watching, and stay progressive.